Welcome to another lecture. So in the previous lecture we have discussed about point defects. Now we have to discuss about a line defect present in a crystal. In a line defect, a portion of line of atoms are missing or displaced from its regular site, and the row of missing or displaced atoms is called dislocation. It may be said that dislocation is a region of localized disturbance that separates slipping and unslipped region in a crystal. Generally, the line defect is going to happen in a crystal because of missing of a portion of line of atoms. Because of missing of a portion of line of atoms from its regular site, or that line of atoms they may be displaced from its regular site. If such kind of a defect present in a crystal, we can say it is a line defect. This kind of defect may arise because of localized disturbance. It may be happen during this process of crystallization, or it may be arises because of some a disturbance caused by the mechanical forces. If you apply some mechanical force on a crystal or on a material and there is a slipping going to happen, it means slipping means a layer of atoms going to slide over another layer because of the influence of the mechanical force, right? So these are the possibilities for this line type of dislocations. This dislocation, this line defect may arise because of local disturbance, that is during the process of crystallization, or it may arise because of the mechanical forces. So line defect means in this defect a portion of line of atoms are missing or they are displaced from their regular site. That's why this defect is called a line defect. There are two kinds of dislocations we can find in the crystal that comes under this line defects. One is the edge dislocation, another one is a screw dislocation. Now let us see what is this edge dislocation. So here in this diagram, from this diagram you can understand very easily. So it is a regular crystal. It is a regular crystal. So in the regular crystal, all the atoms are arranged in a regular pattern in a three-dimensional network. Every atom having its own site, they are perfectly arranged. But in this perfect crystal, if extra plane of atom, if extra plane of atom is inserted from the top, see here, extra half plane of atom is inserted from the top. So here something is encircled. So here you can find extra half plane of atoms which was introduced in a regular crystal. So because of this some disturbance going to happen, right? So to certain depth from the top, these atomic layers are get compressed, and whatever the layers present at the bottom of the crystal, they are under tension, right? This defect is called positive crystal if extra plane of atom is above, as shown in the figure. It is denoted by inverted T. If the defect is negative, if extra half plane is introduced from the bottom, right? So if you are introducing extra half plane of atoms from the top into the crystal, that was represented by inverted T, we can say it is a positive defect. And if you are introducing extra half plane of atom from the bottom, and we can say it is a T, right, which we can say it is called a negative defect. It may be observed in this figure that the edge dislocation has a region of compressive strains where the extra half plane is present, and a region of tensile strain below the extra half plane of atoms. So in general, this edge dislocation is arise in a crystal because of the introduction, or you can say addition of extra plane of atoms into the crystal. If you are inserting extra plane of atom from the top, we can say that defect is a positive defect, and which was represented by inverted T. And if extra half plane of atom which is inserted from the bottom of the crystal, we can say it is a negative defect. and which was represented by T. It may be observed that from the figure, the edge dislocation has a region of compressive strengths where the extra half plane is present and a region of tensile strain below the extra half plane of atoms. So that's about this edge dislocation. Generally, dislocations or line defects arises into the crystal because of displace of atomic planes from their regular site. Because of the displacement of plane of atoms from the regular site, because of this defect, we can say um, line defect. So next is screw dislocations. Screw dislocation is caused by applying upward and downward shear stresses to a region of a crystal that has been separated by a cutting plane. Shear stress induced in a region of a distorted crystal lattice in the form of a spiral ramp of distorted atoms are screw dislocations. See, something you can understand from this diagram. So here we have a perfect crystal lattice. Assume initially our crystal is perfect in all respects. So for that perfect crystal, we are applying some shear stress. It means we are giving some kind of a twist. We are giving a twist onto the crystal. So what is going to happen? So because of the twist, some shear stress are responsible, right? Some shear stress going to be created, and the shear stress is responsible for the distortion in the lattice structure, right? It is going to create a ramp in the lattice structure that you can see in this shaded region. So this kind of distortion is arises so because of the shear stress, and the shear stress is due to the application of mechanical forces. It means some kind of a twist is given and the crystal and the regular crystal, because of this twist, and shear stress is going to be induced, and it gives because of the shear stress there is a distortion in the crystal lattice, and we can find a spiral ramp in the distorted position. That's why this kind of defect, what we can say, is screw dislocations. Generally, in a perfect crystal, the line defects, in a line defect, a portion of a line of atoms are missing or they are displaced from the regular site. And the row of missing or displaced atoms is called dislocation. Right? It may be said that dislocation is a region of a localized disturbance that separates the slipping and unslipped region in a crystal. See, in this line defects, a portion of line of atoms are missing or they are displaced from the regular site. So this line defects may arise because of this localized disturbance that was happened during the process of crystallization, or they may arise because of the influence of mechanical forces that were acting on the material. Understood? Okay. Thank you.